Yes.
You didn't count me down.
Oh, go ahead. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our special bonus episode of Kicking It with Kim and Kwan. I'm Stephanie Kwan.
And I'm Kim.
J. Kim.
Anyway.
Happy Halloween. So today we wanted to do a little special bonus episode for Halloween. So we are doing a homage. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Homage to one of our favorite
Is it?
comedy. Oh, is it?
Homage?
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 Homie.
We're doing a tribute to one of our favorite comedy podcasts, Trash Tuesday.
We're dressed up.
We are dressed up. So
I dressed up as
Esther Pavinsky, and I'm dressed up as Annie Letterman. So for all of you who don't know what Trash Tuesday is, it's a comedy podcast hosted by comedians Annie Letterman, Esther Pavinsky, and also Kalila Kuhn, who is the co-host of Tiger Belly. But yeah, so why did we decide to do not Tiger Belly, Trash Tuesday? Why did we decide to do a little homage to Trash Tuesday?
I don't know why. Why am I dressed up as Esther today? I'm in this tie-dye shirt and like these flared-ass jeans.
Because I forced you to dress up as Esther. Well, technically, you chose Esther.
Yeah, that's true. I thought she was the easiest
to dress up as.
To cosplay.
To cosplay.
Yeah.
So we just decided to do this because, one, we thought it'd be fun to pay tributes to different podcasts that we listen to. I think also for me, Trash Tuesday has been just a really... How do I say it?
Stabilizing force. An anchor, a beacon of calm throughout the pandemic.
Yeah, definitely that. And I think just being able to listen to three, I hate saying like strong, independent women, but just having three women out there just telling it like it is, no filter, and just being open and sharing their stories.
Yeah, they're fun too. They're funny.
They're really funny. So if y'all are into comedy podcasts, definitely check them out. Trash Tuesday.
Yeah. I feel like all the ones that we're going to tribute or that we plan to tribute kind of have an influence on our style of podcasts.
Oh, for sure.
Too.
Yeah.
So if you enjoy our vibe, I'm sure you might want to check those out too.
Yeah. Well, before we started, I was telling you about how I met Esther Pavinsky.
Wait, okay, so we have to introduce...
Oh, shit. What we're doing today.
So on Trash Tuesday, sometimes they talk about dating, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to talk a little bit about dating. The worst, the best, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
All the above.
Some spooky dating, perhaps.
Ooh.
And then we're going to move on to... Actually, I don't have any spooky...
I kind of do.
Okay, perfect. And then we're going to talk about just like Halloween things to close out.
Because this is our Halloween episode.
Yeah.
Which is also why we're dressed up.
Yes. So, with that, what was the story that...
Okay, so I met Esther Pavinsky.
You met me?
I met you. I met you. So Tiger Belly, Kalila's other podcast, they did a live show. So naturally I made my partner Al come because you couldn't come with me.
I was doing something that day.
Yes.
But I wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that would have been a cool show to see.
Next time. So I met Esther and I saw her coming out with their producer Carlos. And before I saw her, so I saw her husband Dave, and I talked to Dave for a little bit. Esther's fiance. I saw him, talked to him a little bit, and he was just kind of like.
How do you know what
her.
his face looks like? Like, how did you know him?
I think I just saw him on like social media posts.
No way.
Yeah, and I was like, you're probably just like ready to get out of here because that's kind of like his vibe. Is just like, I don't know, like that's just his vibe, but. I like think about this moment and how like awkward I sounded because
what did you say?
I like asked Dave, I was like, do you mind if I take a picture with Esther? And I was like, that sounds like I was asking a man for permission to take. So I felt kind of weird about it, but I don't know if she caught on to it. But I think about it all the time about like, I asked him for permission, but it was more like out of a courtesy because like we just talked about like how he was like ready to leave.
That makes sense in context.
But then like a bunch of other people ended up taking pictures with her. So it was kind of like,
shit,
I look like an asshole. Yeah, so she complimented my makeup, which made me really excited because I'm not really good at my makeup. But anytime anyone compliments my makeup, it makes me want to cry. So she complimented my makeup. She's really nice. Got a picture with her. Got a picture with her and Carlos. But yeah, it was a really sweet moment. She was just like the nicest.
Was it pretty quick? Like
yeah, because there's like other people waiting, so I didn't want to chat it up with her.
Yeah. That's cool that they like stayed behind after the show though.
Yeah, but we also waited for like an hour after the show.
What do you think they do while they wait? Do you think they're like having fun or they're just like on their phones and just like waiting for people to leave so that they can leave?
Maybe both.
What would you do if you were famous?
Oh, I think I'd probably like wait it out a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's what I would probably do, but I don't think like as long as like I would wait it out, I don't think you know, if you're that like famous.
I feel like I'd be tired after a show.
Yeah.
And then I'd want to leave in the most dramatically celebrity way. And just have everybody like crowd the car while I'm trying to leave. Like, can we get your signature? You know? And I'd be like, no.
Yeah.
I'm tired. And then have the bodyguards pushed away through the crowd. Yeah.
That same night, I could have also talked to Meghan Trainor.
Oh, she was there.
She was there, and I chickened out because like she was trying to leave, and I was like, just go up and ask her for a picture. I was like, no, and then everyone else like saw her and like also got pictures of her, and I was like,
who else was there?
So at the Tiger Belly live show, Josh Peck, Andrew Santino.
Did you see him?
I didn't see him leave, so maybe he left early.
Maybe he did the I'm tired thing.
Yeah. I met a bunch of people from Tiger Belly, which we can talk about on our pending Tiger Belly episode. Meghan Trainor and her husband, her husband is Junie from Spy Kids.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Meghan Trainor's husband is Junie from Spy Kids. So he was there.
What does he look like now?
Like,
how do you spell his name?
Well, his name is Daryl. Where you get to type in Junie.
Yeah.
D-A-R-L. Wait, nope. D-A-R-Y-L.
D-A-R-Y-L. Sabara?
Sure. I think. He
what
looks
the
like
fuck?
an older Junie.
Oh my god, he literally looks like an older Junie.
What a wild concept when people.
What the fuck? They're what the fuck? What?
Yeah, they're married.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right, anyway.
Yeah, so that's just my little...
What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. I think that was important to know.
That for me it was.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway, speaking of those two dating, why don't we start talking about our own dating stories?
Yeah. Are you still looking at the picture of Junie?
No. I really want to. I laughed because there is this, I would say it's a spooky dating story from when Stephanie was on Hinge. And she matched with... What if he... No. There's no way we get big enough where he listens to this, right?
I'm not going to say his name.
Okay, so there's this guy
I matched with on Hinge.
Let's just say his name is Hector. Hector.
Hector and I matched on Hinge. I'm trying to think. This feels so long ago.
It was quite a long time ago because this was like pre-pandemic.
Pre-pandy. So on Hinge, for those who aren't on Hinge, you have prompts you can answer to, and if a person's interested, they can like it or like your picture, like the prompt. So my prompt was, never have I ever, fill in the blank, never have I ever been on It's a Small World.
Wait, so who asks and who answers? Like you can ask
Like the person that's interested in your profile. So for example, in this case, Hector liked my
profile?
post. Yeah, or like replied to that post, that prompt.
So he replied to your question of never have I ever.
Yeah, like made a comment on it. Like
Oh.
Yeah.
So you said
yeah. So
on your
my
profile.
post. Yeah, I'm realizing I'm not explaining this well.
No. Sorry, I also don't know how Hinge works, so this is great for.
Yeah. So you have, if I had a Hinge profile.
Yeah.
So there, I would post pictures, and then
Yeah.
there's also prompts you can answer.
Okay.
So like
Just to like introduce yourself.
yeah.
kind of
So
thing?
it's supposed to be like a more deeper, like way to connect with other people, not just a picture, but also like, oh,
Right.
look at these prompts I answer.
Right.
So yeah, I had ever been on It's a Small World.
Still to this day.
I actually just went
Okay.
finally a couple months.
How did you like
ago.
it?
It was cute.
You know, it used to be like an hour wait.
Really?
At all times. Now it's like 5 minutes. Like nobody cares for that anymore.
Yeah, like, so the last time Al and I went to Disneyland, he was like, you have to go on this because you've never been. And that was like, this past Disneyland trip was like, we're doing things that you've never done. So we did It's a Small World. It was super cute, but I think it's like been updated since.
Oh, really? Has
Yeah,
it?
because they have like Disney characters.
In It's a Small World?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if that was ever a thing.
I don't think so.
Okay. So yeah, they have that. I thought it was cute.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyways, never have I ever been on It's a Small World at the time. So Hector commented on it like, which should have been the red flag already. He commented like, oh, something about like him being too tall for It's a Small World because he's 6'1".
Oh my god, I didn't know about that.
Did I not tell you this?
That's fucking hilarious.
That should have been the red flag. Like, guys whose personalities
Are their height?
Yeah, how tall they are.
Yeah.
But I still went along with it for some reason.
Okay.
God, this feels so long ago. I'm like trying to like put all the pieces together.
Yeah.
So,
I just want to talk about the protein shakes.
okay, that's what I was like. Okay.
Yeah.
So we never met in person, but he does own a gym.
Oh my gosh.
This is
Okay, no, I'll say after. No, after. No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Is this even a fun story? Like, I feel
No,
like the way I'm like
dude,
not a good
the way that
storyteller.
the way that it ends is so funny.
Okay. So we followed each other on Snapchat, and he would post his clients at the gym because he's a personal trainer, owns this
Right.
gym. And there was this one girl, one of his clients, who he would record, and she looked like she was dying every single time.
That's exactly what I want to talk about.
Yeah, and so she would work out, and she'd literally make these sounds.
I loved her
And she just looked like she was dying.
all the time. But the worst part is that he would never fix her form. Like the form was terrible, and she looked like she was killing herself.
Like she would do, I can't even think of a workout that she would do.
They were all wrong.
Maybe like wall sit, just an example, and
Yeah.
she would be like, yeah.
Dude, she was my favorite character.
Anyway, so I decided to reach out because I just wanted to know what he was doing because she looked like she was in physical pain. So I reached out to him. I was like, hey, like, what are you doing that, like, why is she like this? So he was like, oh, why don't you come by my gym and I'll show you.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah. And
I don't like the way that sounds. There's like too much innuendo in that, and it's like, nah.
Yeah. And then he said, I'll have 2 protein shakes waiting for you. And in my head, I'm like, I've never met this dude. If I was like actually following through with this, like at least, can I get a meal?
Right. Wine and dine.
Yeah.
At least a
At
sit-down restaurant.
But we're going to your gym
Uh-huh.
where you're serving me 2 protein shakes.
Yeah.
So when I told you this story
Yeah.
about the protein shakes,
Yeah.
do you want to?
Yeah. So my first thought was protein. There's protein in semen. And I thought he was offering you I thought he was trying to be like
A cum shake?
like a clever like a you know like you want to come find out, I'll give you protein shakes.
From my cubby.
Ew. Ew. I'm also fighting like a stomach
Yeah.
thing right now. Like,
We've been really off.
yeah, so that made me actually want to throw up.
Oh my god, do you need to throw up? Do we need to take a break?
Anyway, so yeah, he's the character, but I just really miss the
The
girl.
client. Yeah. I don't know if he unfriended me on Snapchat or he just
such
doesn't
a shame.
post because I do miss her as well.
But it was a good like several months of content that
Yeah.
we got for free from that one Hinge encounter. Mm-hmm. Although that didn't work out for you, I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, it's
But-
okay. And then he did reach out to me.
What?
I didn't know. I told. When was? So he like randomly reached out to me. Like we hadn't talked. Like September was the last time we talked, and then he like randomly reached out in November. He was like, "Hey," and I was like,
Hey.
"Like hey at like 10 p.m."
You want protein shakes?
And I was like, "Who is this?" Because I didn't have his number. I deleted
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hector," and I was like,
Hector.
and I didn't answer. I was
It's
like, "We're
Hector,
not,
baby."
We're not doing."
What do you mean?
Like I didn't answer. I was like, "We're not doing this."
Oh my god, imagine you said what? Who is this?
I did say, "Who is this?"
And then imagine you say your name and then no response. Ouch. Damn.
Oh, because like by then I was already in a relationship with Al, so
Yeah.
it's like this is not. We're not doing this.
Yeah. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So I love that story.
That was like one of the last guys I talked to on Hinge.
Hmm.
Yeah. Do you have any terrible first date stories or anything? Give it to me. Non-sexual way possible.
One time I went on a date, on my first date. I was like, "Hey, I'll pick you up." And then I was sitting on my bed. And I ended up being an hour late. Like I was like,
No.
I wasn't doing anything.
It was like there's a movie.
I was
it's
just
called, like over dicking around or something like that.
What?
It's like there was a movie that's like you think you have all this time, so you just kind of dick around, and then before you know it, you're running late.
Yes, yeah. I wasn't doing anything. I was just sitting there waiting for the time to go. And then I was like,
Wait, how did you end up being an hour?
dude, I was like, okay, it's time to go. And then I turn on my Google Maps or whatever, and it's like, it's gonna take an hour to get there. And I was like,
Where
what
did
the
she live?
fuck? In Irvine.
Oh shit.
And I guess I didn't account for the traffic, or I thought that, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I thought that I could like instantly like transport there instead of having to like drive several miles. And so I was like, okay, it's time. And then I was like, wait, what the fuck? I don't know how that, so I'm the worst date.
You're the worst date.
Yeah.
What did she say? Like, did you see her again? Like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, she was just like, what the fuck, dude? What happened? And
Was she like cool about it, or was she like visibly pissed?
She was okay. She was like, she was frustrated. Like, what happened? But at the same time, she wasn't like super like mad about it. I just felt super bad. I was like sweating. I was like, oh my god, how did this happen?
How did you explain you being late?
Just the way that I did right now. What were you doing? I was sitting on my bed waiting.
And then, oh shit.
Oh, and then, yeah, I still to this day could not explain it to you.
Other than the fact that you dicked around, and then before
Too
you
much.
know it, you dicked around too much, and then
Yeah.
it made you late.
Yeah.
No, I've been there before.
Yeah.
So you're the terrible.
Yeah.
Like, if that girl's out there, someone's like,
Yeah.
"What's the worst first date you've ever had?"
Yeah.
She tells that story.
Yeah. Yeah. She very well might.
Interesting. But you haven't been on like the receiving end of that first date?
No. I feel like all of my previous like girlfriends were people I knew.
Oh.
Oh, I don't remember a first date for one of my girlfriends.
Okay.
Shit. Sorry.
Sorry if we're out there.
Sorry.
Oh.
But yeah, I had no luck on dating apps. I think I'm fairly like attractive, and yet on a dating app, nothing. Not even a crumb.
Nothing?
Nothing. People won't even match me.
Really? What
Yeah.
were you on previous?
The fire one.
Tinder.
Yes. The fire one.
Okay. Was it like your picture? Like, what was it?
I don't know.
Interesting.
So yeah, I don't have too many like stories I could share with you.
Okay.
Other than the fact that
You were an hour late.
yeah.
Did you see her again after that?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you late the second time around?
I don't think so. I don't.
Okay, so good. You learned your lesson.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think. I've had like non-first dates.
What?
Like bad non-first dates.
Oh, like a second, third date, or like a not even a date?
It's like not a date.
It's like a bad hangout.
Yeah. So in community college, there was this guy that sat next to me in my math class.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, like he's pretty cute. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to shoot my shot. So I think we had to trade papers to like grade on tests or something. We traded papers to grade something. And I wrote my number on his.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're so like forward. I love
I was
that.
very like, I look back on some of these like guys I dated or
Yeah.
whatever. And I was like, I was like so willing to shoot my shot.
Dang.
Yeah,
You're so cool.
Oh my God. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you. So it's not about to get awesome, but so he texted me and we were like texting here and there, and then we agreed to hang out after class one day. And we're like, oh yeah, let's get food. So it wasn't like necessarily a date, but it was like, I'm giving you my number because I'm interested in you.
Yeah, clearly.
And he texted, so I was like, okay, so maybe the
Something-
feeling is mutual.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'll drive. So I was like, okay, yeah, for sure. So we're in the car driving to like get food, and he was like, so you never asked me if I had a girlfriend. Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that's your job to
And I
tell
was
me.
like, do you have a girlfriend? We're in his car. We're driving in his car. And he
Yeah.
was like, yeah. And then I was like, what?
Then why the fuck did you
Why
text
did you
me?
take my number then? You could have, that's when you could have told me like, hey, I have
What an idiot.
thanks, but I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So we're in the car, like
Yeah.
going to get food.
What a dipshit.
And then he was like, I have to go to my house to print something. And I was like,
what the fuck is going
so
on?
I'm like stranded with this guy because he drove.
what the fuck is going on?
So we went to his house. He went to print stuff and then he dropped me back at school.
What the fuck? Why would he do that?
But then he
Did
would,
you eat?
Yeah, we did eat.
Okay.
Thank you.
Imagine if he just took you to his house.
House to print papers. He like
Yeah.
legit printed, which was a weird thing because I was like, we were at
School.
college.
Yeah.
We could have printed
At the library
the library.
for 10 cents a page.
Yeah, which would have probably been cheaper.
Yeah.
Because I think he like printed like a textbook or something.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
People are weird.
Yeah. And then he would like still text me. Not like to this day, but like at the time.
He would.
He texted me and I'm like, what are you doing?
Get away from me.
And he
don't
invited
even
me
talk
to go. There's this like haunted hospital or this like abandoned hospital somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now we're getting spooky.
He invited me there and I was like,
With his girlfriend or no?
I don't know. Probably not.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. And I'm like, no.
That's weird.
What?
That's weird. Maybe he was hoping for like a cheating situation. And see if you
Maybe,
would,
like,
be
if I were down?
Yeah.
Is that the vibe I give off? Is other
I don't
being the other girl?
know, but maybe he was just like testing.
And I was like, maybe
water.
like things with his girlfriend weren't good, but that's like not my problem.
Right. Nor do you want to get in there entangled.
Yeah. People are,
That's weird.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that is the conclusion that I've come to, that he was trying to like see what your vibe is.
Yeah, and I think
That boy was willing to cheat.
he was willing to risk it all.
100%.
Yeah. And then I had another one. It wasn't like bad.
Another one? Same person?
I got some like not same person. I just like I have some shit.
Oh. I love this.
It was like a Tinder date.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't bad,
Uh-huh.
but it was just like weird. Like I've never had like a terrible first date, but I've had dates that I'm like,
Like you just weren't feeling the vibe, or
It was fine.
it was worse than that?
It was just like we went to get Thai food.
Okay, I love Thai food. Where?
Someplace in fucking Riverside. I met him. I drove from my sister's. She lives in Anaheim Hills to Riverside.
It's pretty far. Dude.
Yeah. Why? I don't know. I don't know why.
Where did the guy live?
I think he lived in Riverside.
Oh damn! You got your location radius
I did.
set to like fucking.
Driving the 91 at like prime traffic time.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Not worth
Not worth it.
for that
But,
guy at least.
Yeah, we went, and that was like the only date. We went to get Thai food, and so he ordered curry.
What kind of curry?
I think it was like yellow curry.
Okay, all right.
But he like, so it came with like the rice,
Yeah,
a bowl of rice, and then like the curry.
yeah.
He picked up the rice with his hands
Oh,
and put all the rice into the curry. And I was just
Oh.
kind of like, this is,
do Thai people eat like that?
but he wasn't Thai. He was like Mexican.
Maybe he was. When in Rome, when in a Thai restaurant, do Thai people eat like that? No, right? I don't think they eat with their hands.
No. But he like, I'm not even joking. He like picked up the whole bowl of rice, like all the rice that was in the bowl. He like picked it up, the whole thing in like one scoop.
Like he skin to rice contact.
Yes.
He scooped inside of the bowl.
Yes.
With his
grabbed
bare
all
hands.
the rice. Yes, and put it in the bowl.
Did he not know how to use this? No, everybody knows how to use a spoon. What the fuck happened there?
I don't know.
They also give you forks and shit
Yeah.
at Thai restaurants.
It's all like, yeah.
Okay, and then what did he do?
I was just kind of, and he like just like went to eat his curry, but I was like, that's so odd.
You were just like shook.
Yeah.
Wait a second. What the fuck? Okay. And that was the worst thing about the date, or it gets
Yeah.
worse?
No, that was like the worst thing. It was
Okay.
like that's why I'm like, I haven't had like bad dates, but I just kind of had like,
You know how like on Trash Tuesday they talk about the ick.
yes,
That was
that
one
was
of them.
the ick. Oh, for sure.
Can we talk a little bit about some of our icks?
Ooh, yeah. Go. Do you have any ick?
I don't really. Oh, I hate it when people interrupt me when I'm yawning or stretching.
What do you mean? Do people do that often to you?
Somebody did. It pissed me the fuck off. Like, you don't get. Okay, so when I stretch, I know a few other people that when they stretch, like their whole body like convulses. Because it's such a good stretch. Like it's spasms. You know, those are good stretches that you don't get very often. And they're like, moments of peace and
It's
relaxation.
like a release. Yeah.
After you've built up all this tension and
Yeah.
stuff. And so if you mess that up for me, I get like what? Like respect my bodily autonomy,
Oh,
like why you gotta?
interesting.
Yeah, that pisses me the fuck off.
I don't think that's ever happened to me.
Oh,
Like where
well,
someone
good.
like interrupts my, actually,
like a yawn.
I'll like when I'm like I need to sneeze, so when I'm like about to sneeze, he'll like make like a loud sound, so it like throws me off. So I get that. Okay,
I love sneezing.
it is. Yeah,
It feels
we
so
fuck
good.
with sneezing.
I love sneezing.
Okay, so people who
Yeah.
interrupt,
I told Julie that early on, and she was like, "Oh, okay."
and she never did it.
And then I like, would yawn, and she would like look away.
Like gives you your piece.
She would like purposefully like take a step back. And she doesn't do that anymore, but like when somebody like reacts that way, it also kind of throws you off too. So I was like, damn, too much in the other direction.
I did have this ex-boyfriend. You would fucking hate me as a partner. I did. Your dog, Dave's dog, is ready to play right now. I had this partner. He would yawn, and I would stick my finger in his mouth.
Oh my fucking god. That's not as bad, but if you kept doing it,
I did it every time.
Dude, no way, dude. No fucking way. I hate you so much. But hey, you've never done it to me. So
No, I would
it's-
never
yeah.
do that to you.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's a different
That'd be
level.
weird.
Like we're just out at dinner and then you yawn and then I just stick my finger.
Bro, I'd be like,
in your
where
mouth.
the fuck has your finger been? Like, did you really just put that shit in my fucking mouth? Holy fuck. I'm also like an OG, like
Yeah.
very germophobic.
Yeah.
So it's like, Bro, I would freak the fuck out.
Oh my god. Fuck. I'm trying to think of my icks. Like, all of a sudden, I can't think of any.
Wait, maybe you'll think of some. We can bring it up.
You know what? It's like a lack of common sense.
Yeah, that's really important.
Do you have something to say? Mama was in my face and he just sniffed the mic. What is it?
Dude, what are you doing?
He's like nose to my mouth contact right now. What is it? Common sense, the lack of common sense is definitely an ick for me. Because it's just
Yeah, that's a good one.
like, what do you...
Yeah. Do you like people who are cold to everybody but warm to you types, or warm to everybody
Ooh.
and cold to you types? Well, it doesn't have to be like the vice versa, but
I think it just depends on the person, because the person that's liked by everyone, it's kind of like, is that genuine?
huh.
You know?
So you'd have to determine if that
It
was a
depends on
genuine like kindness that was coming from them.
You know what? Actually, I take that back. I think cold to everyone, but nice to you. I think I'm that person.
You like that?
I think so.
So you like cats?
But I'm a big dog person. I don't know.
If you had a dog, would you like the dog to be nice to everybody?
I mean, it helps. What is it, Mama?
Mama just put his hand on Stephanie's leg.
What is it? What? Hi.
Anyway,
Oh man, I'm not getting anything. Yeah.
but I guess dogs and boyfriends are pretty different.
Are they? No. I'm just kidding. I was gonna suggest a banana break, but I feel like
I feel like we could use a banana break.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Banana, would you like?
Either one.
Pick a banana.
Thank you.
Okay, so Trash Tuesday again, or homage to Trash Tuesday. They do banana breaks when they need to up their potassium. Things might get a little heated in conversation or high emotion, so they take banana breaks. How do you like your bananas?
What?
How do you like
Scrambled?
your bananas? No.
Wait, what?
Like, do you like them like green? Do you like them?
Wait, have you seen that?
Wait. Oh my God. Are you gonna shit everywhere? Am I
How dare you? Have you seen that?
sweating?
There's this like kid that goes to a diner and is like ordering food. I think it was like a reel that I saw one time, and then the server was like, "How do you like your eggs?" And then he was like, "Cooked" or something like that. And then everybody like looked at him, and then he kind of like his face expression was like, "Why the fuck did I say that?" Like it was so, I don't know if it was like a setup, like a real thing, but it was so funny. That's just what you reminded me of.
Well, do you like them like green?
No.
Not as ripe? Do you like them like... We have pretty spotty bananas right now.
I think this is good.
This is good.
A little less spotty would have been nice too.
Okay, this
I
is
like
a little
yellow.
too... This is a little too ripe for me. You like
Too
yellow?
ripe?
Yeah. But this is all I had, so here we go.
What are we supposed to do while we eat these bananas?
You can just talk.
We just talk with our mouths full.
Yeah, I don't know if they edit out the talking. This might be really annoying.
Welcome to
I'm gonna choke.
our Halloween ASMR episode.
We're eating. Oh god. Can I tell you another? Oh,
Is this spooky? Okay, go ahead.
this actually would be really spooky for me because I hate ASMR.
Do you really?
I do.
Why?
I don't know. It's too much for me.
Is one of your icks like chewing noises?
Sometimes. Like lip smackers.
You don't like that?
It's not my favorite. Fucking asshole.
What?
When I listen to this part, I'm literally just gonna fast forward to all the lip smacking. But, oh fuck.
Sorry. I didn't mean to throw you off that bad. What were we talking about? Oh, lip smacking.
Is an ick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not necessarily an ick, but it's like a pet peeve. Do you have any deal breakers or red flags?
Deal breakers?
Yeah.
Probably cheaters.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No.
That's it. If like
Red flags.
Are you like once a cheater, always a cheater?
I think that depends on the person. Mm-hmm. But typically yes. But also I'm not trying to stick around and find out. Because I did that. Like I stuck around and found out.
Oh.
And it was just like, yeah.
Okay.
That was so stupid. I feel like, yeah, I'm never going to do that again. Get cheated on, just stay in a relationship. That's so dumb, dude.
That's fair. I've been on like the other end of that.
What do you mean?
I've been like the other person.
Like you were the other girl? Mm-hmm. Like, okay.
Yeah. Wouldn't recommend.
That,
if anyone's out there in that situation, would not recommend it.
it seems like it could be a thrilling situation.
Yes, but not for like the fact that it was like we were like sneaking around or like hiding.
Yeah.
Mama is on one right now. Thank you.
Bye.
Also, so Mama, real quick I was like for the audio listeners, but everyone's audio listeners, he has a large
For the audio listeners.
which is everyone. Mama has a large pumpkin spice
Puppuccino
toy,
Plushie.
and the stuffing inside is all over the floor.
Dude, I'm so cheap. Okay, I'm not so cheap. I'm so Asian. And they're not the same. Cheap and Asian are not the same. Mm-mm. But I'm so Asian that I'll take the stuffing and stuff it back into the maximum value. You feel me? I'm not opposed to buying him more toys. I will spoil him with toys, but I'm getting the most use out of that one. You know what I mean?
No, I absolutely agree. I'm like that with toothpaste.
With toothpaste? Bro, what is your toothpaste maximizing technique?
You have to, I make sure when I use my toothpaste,
Bottom up.
100%. And then once it's like empty, squeeze it from like the top and get everything.
Squeeze it from the top?
Yeah, like once it's empty or close to empty, you squeeze it from the top. Al literally hates this about me.
Why?
Because he's like, this is ridiculous. Like why?
Let it go.
Yeah, like why
No.
are you working so hard for toothpaste?
It's the principle of the matter.
Exactly. Like it's I'm trying to get.
So what I'll do,
yeah.
bottom up, right?
Yeah.
We get close to the top. We go back to the bottom.
Bottom up when you close to the top, back to the bottom.
And there's not much left. I go back to the bottom.
Yeah.
And then I'll take my toothbrush
Oh.
and fucking squeegee it to the top. Mm-hmm. And then maybe another few days after that, I'll roll it from the bottom. Roll it up like a little fucking joint. All the way to the top. And then squeeze it from the top.
Okay.
And then the next level, which I never do, but like my mom used to do when we were like dirt poor,
Yeah.
is she would cut open the tube
I've done that before.
and then stick your toothbrush in there to get whatever remains. That's like next level.
I do that with my moisturizer.
What?
Because
Wow.
there's so much product.
Yeah, like on the sides and shit. Dude, that banana was fucking delicious.
Is it good? Shout out to. Oh my god, are you gonna shit?
Oh my stop.
If I keep talking about shitting, are you gonna actually shit?
No. I have diarrhea. I actually haven't been eating anything
Oh.
because like I was so nauseated that I was like I'm gonna die. It felt like I was gonna die.
What's going on with us?
I don't know.
We're like, honestly, it's either one. It can't be, but fuck. Both of us can't be okay. Like, one of us has to have some kind of physical ailment.
Like we're taking turns getting
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Man. This is a chaotic ass episode.
I love it.
I do too.
This is so much fun.
This is fun. I think, like, honestly, the energy is just. Mamo's chaotic.
We're chaotic.
We're chaotic.
The banana. Okay.
It's the potassium.
So did you want to do a wholesome 10?
Well, you can do a wholesome 10.
I feel like we have to because it's like the
Has it
episode.
yeah. I feel like they haven't done a Wholesome 10 in a while, but we
Yeah.
can do Wholesome 10.
So Wholesome 10 is when they don't talk about anything
Sexual. I'm literally
sexual.
sweating.
It's not like we talked about anything very sexual,
No.
but we can.
We can be wholesome.
How about I not swear for 10 minutes?
Okay. I like that. I can do that.
How about I be positive for 10
Can you
minutes?
do that?
For 10 minutes.
Can you do that?
I can try.
Can I give Mama the rest of my banana?
Yeah.
She needs to go on banana break.
I wonder if he'll like banana. He needs to go on a banana break too.
Sit.
Well, there's a banana on the floor now. Did you have any dating advice
That was
from
given to me.
Yeah, other
Sorry, I
people?
should have let you finish your sentence.
No, I don't remember what my sentence is.
Okay. Dating advice I've gotten from other people. Priscilla, my mom.
Shout out, Priscilla.
Yeah, always said don't give the cookie for free. Sorry, this isn't wholesome anymore. Well, that's still.
Don't give the cookie for free.
Yeah.
Mm.
And,
Make them
like,
open up the cookie jar. Make them work for it.
My stepdad would say like, but it's like something along the lines of like, it's not the exact. Oh, wait, I can't curse.
Do your
This isn't
best.
wholesome. This isn't wholesome anymore.
This isn't?
No.
Well, we tried our best.
Okay.
We didn't last.
Wholesome 10
minutes.
over.
Yeah.
It's along the lines of like, a dude will like fuck anything, you like,
Oh.
especially if you put like you could put like a skirt on a cow and you would
Oh.
fuck it.
Oh.
Not those exact words.
Right. But that's the sentiment.
That's like, yeah,
Oh.
something along the lines of that.
Wait, how is that advice?
It's I don't know.
Did you have the talk? Did anybody give you the talk?
No,
Oh. Okay.
other than
just had
cookie
to,
for don't give.
cookie for free.
Yeah.
Good value.
Did you get the talk?
No. My mom said, I'm gonna cut your dick off if you rape anybody.
Yeah.
It's fair, right?
Yeah, that is fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice though. Like in a way of like not nice, but like
Feminist. Very feminist.
yeah, and like consent. Because I feel
Yeah.
like when you get the talk, it's not necessarily about consent.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Yeah, you're right.
Good for
Yeah.
Good for your
I,
mom.
I learned everything else from like, friends, the internet, health class.
health class.
Yeah.
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 I did give my nephew the talk.
That must have been difficult. How old were you and how old was young nephew?
It was like a couple years ago. So I was in my 20s. I would say like mid 20s.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he had to be in like middle school.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Did he ask you? Or?
He asked me certain questions, yeah, and I like answered the best as I could as a girl.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
That you have that rapport.
I feel like I do and I don't at the same time, but he felt comfortable enough to ask
Like
me.
you're still like a safe person.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
hope he thinks that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, I never got. Yeah, same with me though. Like the talk from health class. Yeah, health class, and then I
Yeah.
guess just like in terms of relationship, just like learning on my own about it.
Yeah. It's one of those things. Just like part of like growing up, you just like nobody's gonna tell you straight up. Like they can tell you as much as they can, but I feel like it's one of those things you have to like explore for yourself.
Yeah, for sure. I think. Yeah, I like saw something on Instagram. It was just like the best way you're gonna learn how to date is through like other relationships.
Yeah.
And I think it's true
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. A lot of the advice that I got growing up, probably because I grew up as a boy, was that you should date as many people as you can,
Oh,
which is kind of a good one.
yeah.
But I didn't. I wish I had dated more. But I'm a serial monogamist.
I feel like I'm a serial. No, actually, no. I'm like, I dated around.
That's good.
I dated around.
Have you ever had like a one night situation?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Me never.
Really,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
It like, was it ever anything that was like potential to be like a one night?
I've
stand,
had
and then it was like okay.
no, but I've had 2 propositions for a threesome, and I denied both of them.
Oh.
Just not me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I would get jealous if it was like me, another girl.
Bro, that kind of situation is so stressful. Never again, dude.
I feel like I get jealous.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's like, that's a product of the environment that we grew up in, you know? That's just society. It's like, you date one person for fucking forever, and then you have children, and then it's weird if you break up, you know? Like, people look at you weird because Christianity or Catholicism or whatever the fuck.
I feel like it's like not just necessarily monogamy as something that's maybe getting a little bit more accepted. What do you think? Like, I feel like it's more, I don't know.
The ideas are more known, but I feel like
It's still kind of
not
like,
accepted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess maybe that's...
I think in the queer community that's more common. I mean, yeah, like percentage-wise. To like find yourself in that kind of like a poly relationship. But yeah, like I think like cisgender heterosexual like relationships probably
makes sense because they're like, we have to get married to procreate.
Yeah.
Essentially.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Do you want to get married?
I don't mind marriage.
Yeah, what are your...
Marriage is a legal relationship. Because like what, like you see a hell of people get cheated on in married relationships. You see how like 50% of marriages end up in divorce, right? So it's like, it doesn't really mean much to me, at least.
Okay.
But I get the gesture, like I really, really like you. really, 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 really like you. So it's like a nice grand gesture and a nice party that you can throw. But other than that, it's like just a legal thing.
Yeah.
To me.
I get that.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I kind of view it the same way about how it's more for legal reasons. Like if, hypothetically speaking, if Al and I end up getting married and he's in the hospital, they're not going to take like a girlfriend seriously.
Yeah. It's illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah. For things like that.
Yeah.
Maybe taxes or something.
Yeah. I think when I was younger, and I don't know if it's because that was the narrative that was pushed on me, as like, you want family, you want... you want to get married one day, you want to have a family and have this like big wedding, and I don't know if that's because that's the narrative that was pushed on me in society.
Probably.
But like as I get older, I don't necessarily know if I want kids, and I know you and I have talked about this. Like I don't know if I necessarily want kids. I do love kids. Like all my cousins' kids, they're just the cutest things, and I'm obsessed with that. But I don't know if I want to like give birth. And have a family.
I think the idea of a family is also changing. Like it's more, like especially in our generation, it's like more common for people to be like, I don't actually want kids, and that's okay, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think like our generation is like, oh, it's okay not to want kids. Yeah. But I also see like other people our age that are like having that are just getting married, or they're having like their second, third kid, and I'm like, that's wild.
Yeah, it's like a weird split. Like people like us are kind of in between. Like, what do we want? And then people are like, I want this. Yeah. And other people are like, I don't want this. You know?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Even with like the wedding, I think before, when you don't realize the cost of it, it's like, I want to have a big wedding. I want to have like this and this and this, and I'm like, it's so stressful. Yeah. Like I just want to like elope somewhere. If marriage is something in my future. Yeah. Is there anything like in weddings, or like this like whole like marriage wedding talk? Is there anything in weddings that you think are like weird?
Yeah, most of it.
the whole wedding.
The whole like the man going down on the woman in public fucking weirds me out.
I hate that.
Like he goes like all under his dress, her dress.
Weird.
It's
I don't know why that's a thing.
It's uncomfortable.
Who started that?
Horny motherfuckers.
Who thought that would be? I don't understand.
See, kids, this is why you don't wait until marriage, because you end up doing stupid shit like that. You're like so fucking horny.
Do you think that's what it is? Like that's like the first time, like previous when it was like you need to have get married to have sex. Do you think that's why? I was like, this is the first time I'm seeing like what she's working with under that dress.
Ew, what?
I was just saying.
Dude, I don't know if this is true or not, but there used to be this custom where after you get married, the night of, you're supposed to what is the term?
You're supposed to, after you consummate the marriage, you're supposed to hang the bed sheets because there's supposed to be blood on
blood
the bed.
stain, so that you know that the girl was a virgin. That shit's fucking weird, bro.
Yeah.
And misogynist?
Yeah, it's a little weird because it's like, oh, look, she's a virgin.
Yeah. Like, why
Look
her?
how pure she is.
Yeah. Anyway, dude, that shit's fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's
What else is weird?
I think that's like my main thing is like the whole
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that shit's nasty.
let me get under your dress.
Yeah.
And in front of your entire family.
Bro, like the grandma's watching.
Let me show.
You think grandma's gonna be like, whoa?
But you know what? Everyone in the room is like,
boy.
"Woo!"
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. We're just gonna ignore that grandma's over here in the corner. Sober as fuck. Go home, grandma.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I think like something I struggled with, like when like thinking about a wedding, is like if my dad is gonna walk me down the aisle.
Oh.
Yeah. Because like I'm not super close to my dad.
Okay.
So it's like if I do have a wedding, it's like, do I?
Dude, there's so many feelings that you can hurt during these weddings.
Yeah.
So many relationships that end because of weddings.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. So I'm like, it's like, not that I'm even like anywhere like near that, but it's like that's something I've definitely thought about, like when I planned the wedding in my head. I'm like, do I just walk down the aisle by myself? Do I like I feel like if I had like another male figure
Oh my
walk me
god.
down the aisle,
While your dad
like,
is there?
Yeah,
Oh.
like I feel like that would be like fucked.
But
But it's like we're not that close.
At the end of the day,
it's
it's your day.
Yeah, but that's why it's like it's my day, but then it's like you still have so many things like people to think about.
yeah, you know, the Western perspective is it's your day.
Yeah.
The Eastern perspective
It's
is
for the family.
It's for the family. So we're also stuck in this weird like spot, like in between, where like you do too much of your own thing, and then suddenly it's like you're a bad child, you're a bad Asian child.
I feel like my mom's pretty like understanding. She's like, if you want to if you would want to elope, like do it. But she doesn't even care if I like get married. She's like, as long as you have some kind of like documentation, some kind of papers to show that this relationship is legal, just do that.
Legit,
Yeah. So at least she's like really understanding about that, which is cool.
That's chill.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
4.
Halloween word association.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give you 5 words
Okay.
in rapid succession, and then you're gonna answer with the first thing that comes to your head.
Okay.
No thinking.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
I gotta find good words.
Oh, okay. Are you ready?
You ready?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh. You?
No. Gruesome.
Gory?
Gory?
Yeah.
Satanic?
Devil? These are hard.
Owl.
Owl?
Uh-huh.
Bird?
Potion.
Witch?
Okay. Mummy.
Fied?
Scared.
Cat?
This game sucks.
Like scaredy cat?
This game sucks. All right, you do one for me.
Okay, wait. I need to pull it up. Candy.
Corn.
Pumpkin.
Pie. This sucks.
This is your idea. Haunted.
Mansion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bones.
Boner.
Is that 4? I'm not counting.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll give you one more. Spell.
A DJ.
DJ?
Yeah, he's a producer.
Spell DJ? What?
Spell is a producer. And he's like, I've been watching his videos.
Oh.
This is really random. But he's like I think he's like New Zealander.
Yeah.
And I love the way that they talk. And so I just love listening to him speak.
Oh.
He's like, dude, I can't imitate it, but you
should try.
You know Korg from like the Marvel universe? That big stone guy that was in prison in like Thor or something? He's like, hey, my name's Korg. I just love the way he talks.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, I've been producing for 20 years.
Yes.
Years? I don't know. It's just nice. Anyway, that game sucked. Wow. The last thing I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, what's up?
Was you hate me.
No, that was fun. I had the time of my life.
Some of your favorite Halloween costumes.
Ooh. Okay. I did me and one of my friends from sorority, Rhea.
In college?
Yep.
Oh, Rhea.
We both.
Rhea, can you be on this pod, please?
Yes. Rhea, we would love to have you on. Rhea.
Officially.
XLA on Instagram.
Shout out.
Shout out. We were Tina Belcher from Bob's Burger.
Both of you were?
Mm-hmm. And that was like my Tinder profile picture because I wasn't taking Tinder seriously at one point. And so I made it my profile, and then I ended up meeting like one of my boyfriends after that, and I was like, maybe that was
one
like,
of your boyfriends?
Yeah, on Tinder. And
wait, how long have you been on Tinder for?
Like I'm still on it.
No, like just like when did you first start using it?
My best friend made me my Tinder.
Yeah.
I think after me and my first boyfriend broke up. So
Which was high school?
No, I was a late bloomer. I didn't
college?
Yeah, I didn't start dating until I was 19.
Well, me neither.
Oh, I made out with a bunch of dudes like in high school, but like I didn't start.
You made with
I did. Made out with a lot of dudes in high school, but I didn't start like my first date was like when I was 19.
Ouch. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I'm getting old.
What was that?
My bone.
Just
cracking.
1 bone.
Yeah. Spooky.
So she made me Tinder, I think like 2015. And I was like on again, off again.
Oh.
And then 2017, I met my second boyfriend off the Tinder, and maybe that was like, should have been like a red flag that he was like into like my whole Tina getup.
Why? That's funny.
Because it was like not a good relationship. It is funny, but like the relationship itself wasn't funny.
Yeah, that's not a red flag. That's funny.
Okay.
Mine was Power Rangers.
Oh, cute. What color?
Red.
Of course.
Yeah.
Why did you pick red?
It's the one they had at the costume store.
Oh, would you pick a different color if there was another color?
Yeah, I'd pick the white one. Do I tell the story about my name?
Oh, yeah, you should share.
All right, last segue. We're running on an hour.
What the fuck?
Okay. So when I was young, my mom was like, okay, you pick your own name. Because I had immigrated when I was like 5, 4. And like one of my favorite things was like Power Rangers. And so like I wanted to be the White Ranger. So I named myself after the White Ranger.
Oh.
Yeah.
White Ranger J.
Yeah. Which is my like Venmo.
I was gonna say that's your Venmo.
Yeah. So and then
casually drop your Venmo. If anyone wants to send me money.
Hell, people are gonna be requesting me and shit. Fuck your podcast. Pay me money for wasting my time. But fast forward to high school, I was walking to like the liquor store with my friend, just talking, and then I randomly brought up this story about how I named myself after the White Ranger, and he's like, "Bro, the White Ranger's name is Tommy." And I was like, "What?
Not White Ranger." Oh, so you thought they were all like, oh.
So I thought the whole time the White Ranger's name was J.
Oh.
There was no J in the Power Rangers. Yeah, I was gonna say like I don't
remember any of their names, but I feel like I don't remember.
I think the
J
blue one
was J.
Was Jason, and they might have called him J.
Oh, so you actually should be Blue Ranger J.
I should be Blue Ranger Jason. But I think Jay matches me more than Tommy does.
Yeah, you don't look like a Tommy.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Anyway, so Power Rangers was my childhood, and that was my favorite Halloween costume. And now we're done.
We're done.
I hope you enjoyed.
This chaos. I hope y'all have a fun and safe Halloween. Thanks for kicking it with us.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Bye.
Why did you say it like that? Bye.